Hey everyone, welcome to Clos du Lac in the 2019 growing season. I'm out here in the Petite Syrah, Block C3. You can see our vines here, and you can see they've all been pruned and they're getting ready for 2019. The blocks that you're seeing in this section right now are all the traditional vertical cordon, sometimes called head training, that we use here throughout most of Clos du Lac. But I'm really excited because this year we're doing some new things. First of all of these vines that have been pruned, we've pruned everything to one bud. That means we're going to have basically a single shoot per spur position, which, while it sounds like it's going to reduce yields, and it will to some extent, it actually significantly improves the quality. It also doesn't reduce the quantity quite as much as by half. It does reduce it somewhat, but the clusters that remain are easier to manage. They're higher quality, and overall we should get a pretty sizable yield out of it. But that's not all. We've done a lot more. What you can see as I pan over here on the hillside, you can see we've installed a new trellising system. Basically, we took a third of the Block C vineyard, and we had Sam Patterson and his crew, who are back farming with us this year, install a brand new trellis system. New T-posts and the new end posts. And you see the guide wires throughout. They've now also already gone through and pruned the Petite Syrah in this section appropriately to cane prune it so that we can start basically cordons here. So you see, instead of having a variety of different spur positions coming off of it, we've left a single cane, and we've left that cane and it's gone out longer, and there's multiple buds there. And each of these bud positions that remains is going to sprout come bud break time, and they're going to throw shoots that'll grow and then be managed through these trellis wires. The trellis wires themselves, you see, are on these vertical T-posts, and these can actually be adjusted to different heights as necessary so that we can better manage the canopy. We can create more airflow in and around the fruit. We can keep that canopy so that on the southern side it's denser and protects the grapes from the harshness of the sun, but it'll make it easier to manage on the north side to do some leaf pulling so that we can get some early morning sunlight, which is less harsh on the grapes and good for them, get airflow, and as I mentioned before, and then also it's going to help significantly with our fruit spacing. When you do the vertical cordon, it becomes much more difficult to keep the clusters separated. Here they can be basically much more organized, separated, managed a lot better. So I'm really excited about this trellising system. It's an experiment for us to see how well it goes, what it does to the quality and the production yields. And if things turn out the way we expect them to, we expect to do more of the vineyard in this fashion. So I'm really excited about 2019, really eager to see what kind of fruit comes out of the vineyards and the wine produced out of it. And I'm excited for our grape wine buyers, since I think we'll be able to give them some really premium fruit, even as early as this year. But in the years to come, this vineyard here is gonna be very nice. So thanks, and look forward to seeing you all in 2019.